Alright. Lights on, cameras on, real nigga in this bitch. You know how the fuck I give it up, man. Episode 137 on the grind 200 me. You know what the fuck going on, man. The grind don't stop for nobody. Let's go ahead and get this motherfucker rocking, man. Let's get it.
Welcome to Raw It OGHatch, you know the fuck it is, man. What time is it, man?
DJ, hit me! Yes, sir. What's poppin' with y'all, man? Welcome back to another motherfucking episode of the Thin Line Between Genius and Insanity podcast, hosted by yours truly, OG. Now spin the block. Come back. Please, come back. Allow me to introduce myself for the people that's just now tapping into your boy. I am the flyest, highest, coolest, smoothest motherfucking host of them all, OGHatch, man. You know the fuck it is, man. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing, man? Hope out there looking good, feeling good, staying safe. There's a whole lot of shit going on in the church, man. Say that shit each and every motherfucking episode. I want to shout out to everybody around the world that's tapped and joined the conversation and keep us empire brick by motherfucking brick. Look, that's like take 6. This like take 6. You know, for the people that's tapped in with me on social media, man, on Facebook and Twitter and all that, I let y'all know a few days ago, man, I had a new goal that I started on Monday to not cuss no more. Fam, it's Wednesday. I was doing good till I pressed record. It was hard to even get through the intro without motherfucking cussing. So I just said, fuck it, man. I'll start that new month for me, promise, next week, man. I'll stop cussing next week, but we gotta get this shit out. I gotta get this content out to the folks type shit. Hopefully, man, y'all out there looking good, though, feeling good. There's a whole lot of shit going on, man. I want to shout out to everybody that's tapped in once again, man. This is episode 137. We're on the grind 200. This shit don't stop for a motherfucking me. So, shout out to everybody that tapped into the last episode 136. One of my favorite episodes, probably in the last 10 weeks, probably. I really enjoyed, you know what I'm saying, not only doing last episode, but actually when I edited and listened back to it, bro, I was literally laughing my damn self. So shout out to everybody that tapped in, man. The feedback on the episode's been great so far. So shout out to everybody that's been tapped in with that. What's happening since last time I recorded? Oh, shit, I almost forgot. Last night, man, I went to the game. Before I get into the document, I told you I was going to the game, man, the Clippers versus Suns game. It was a very good game, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I just wanted to get out the house. I told you I don't want to change my ways type shit, be more accessible to the people, be out and about type stuff amongst the folks of the city. And I've been doing that, you know what I'm saying? The last week, I kind of laid low a little bit, so I wanted to make sure I got out. I went to the game. It was nice to be around the peeps type shit. It was a good game, great atmosphere. It was weird because I was sitting by this white chick, right? And I kind of think she recognized who I was, but I ain't trying to sound like I'm like a star type shit. I think she recognized who I was, but she was with her boyfriend. She wasn't kind of trying to talk to me. She literally kept looking at me. And the first time she looked at me, you know how motherfuckers look at you and they can tell they want to say something to you or if you remind them of something. Like, she had that going. It was the whole game, so it was kind of a little weird. You know what I'm saying? By the time we got to the third quarter, she was still doing it. Like, she wanted to say something to me, but all in all, if you tapped in right now, I saw you. I fucking saw you. But it was a great atmosphere, man. It was great to get out. It was cool to be back downtown Phoenix, man. I ain't been downtown since last time I went to a game. I used to work downtown. They doing so much construction down there, so shit was looking kind of different. Kind of got lost trying to get back to my car, but it was cool, man. It was a nice one for me, atmosphere, nice to be around the people type shit. But it's a whole lot on the docket, you know, so I want to jump right to the document. I want to get this episode out, man. Laker game coming on pretty early today, so I want to make sure I tapped in for that. I'm not missing a second for that. Ja Morant, pick your bitch ass up, nigga. Pick your bitch ass up, nigga. That nigga had me revealed to the world I'm a bonnet boy. What the fuck? Hey, look, man, I put a clip out on social media of me snapping on the Grizzlies after we won, on one of my homeboys on Twitter and all that. And I was a little tipsy when I made it. I was drinking mimosas after smoking and shit. So like the next day, I forgot all about it until these chicks I was conversing with or women I was conversing with kept telling me, like, what the hell is this? And I had my bonnet on, dog. I forgot I had my bonnet on, my boy. I revealed to the world I'm a bonnet boy. Bonnet boy checked in on them niggas. But that shit was all in good spirits. It was all in good fun, man. It was a very good month of me time. Let's go ahead and get right into the doc. I came across this clip of Russell Wilson. Yes, the Russell Wilson, quarterback for the Denver Broncos, who had a horrible season. And he was playing catch with little Future, like Future's son. I think his name is Future. He was playing catch in the gym, in the weight room, whatever, with Future's son. At around the same time I seen this video, I scrolled down, I seen another video of Future. And at this time, Future was in, Paris, performing with Metro Boomin or something like that. And I told you, I'm more tapped in with the Future music. I'm back on the Future hive. I'm back tapped into my old ways of music I was listening to and shit like that. I'm getting my groove back, let's just say that. But the reason why I consider myself a real nigga, bro, is because I can always call it how I see it, and I call niggas on their bullshit. For the people who just now tapped in, maybe your first time tapping into the show, we'll get off to a slow start, I do apologize. For the people that's just now tapping in and don't know my backstory, let me just tell you this. My father was murdered when I was 3 years old. My little brother, his father came around when I was like, 7? No, like 6, 7. My little brother's 7 years younger than me. And I didn't learn shit from him. I didn't gain anything from being in that man's presence. And that has scarred me for life, and that's why I don't get with women who have kids, or I'm scared to even start my own family type shit. Because I'm scared to be a failure because I've been failed, right? And I always thought as a kid growing up, like, damn, what if my pops was alive? Like, how would things be? Like, everybody said how great he was, like, how would I be? And I see this situation with Future. It kind of rubs me the wrong way, bro. And I will say this, it's not my place to feel any way. I'm speaking from somebody who's been wronged as a child. Let me just make sure I'm saying this. I'm not trying to take shots at the Future in no way. But when I see a nigga like Future, bro, and for years now, people have been talking about how Russell Wilson is playing catch with your son, Russell Wilson is doing this, Russell Wilson is doing that. On one hand, yeah, as Future, you do have to accept that the mother of your child is with a new man and that new man is going to be in your child's life. You have to accept that. But at what point in time do you make sure you put visuals out there of you with your kids? At what point in time do we see a clip of Future in the studio with Lil Future? Like, I get Russell Wilson playing catch with Lil Future. He's a quarterback. I get that. That's his wheelhouse. But when are we ever going to see Future in the studio with Lil Future hitting the snares or something like that? When are we going to see Lil Future on the mic? When are we going to see Future with his kids, bro? And he don't owe it to us or none of that. I'm just saying, at what point in time as a man do you say, damn, dog, like, okay, this bothers me now. There's more clips of this man with my kids than there is with me with my kids. Now, we all know Future got a lot of kids, so of course it's going to be hard to do. But damn, at least with that specific kid, as many times as you drop bars about you still smashing on Sierra, brother, when you going to start dropping bars about being with your kids you got with Sierra? Let's just keep it real, bro. I love the music. I'm back on it. I Never Liked You is my shit. I love it. But fam, at what point in time we going to sit up and say, dog, you out in Paris with Metro Boomin. You announcing you got another tape with Metro Boomin. At the same time you doing that, Russell Wilson is teaching your son how to throw a spiral. I didn't have no man teach me how to throw a spiral. I was just blessed to know how to throw a damn ball over 60 yards. I didn't have, my mama taught me how to ride a bike because my daddy couldn't. You are alive and well and is thriving in life, and we still don't see you with your kids, bro. That's a problem. That is a problem, fam. And at a certain point in time, when is you as a man? You're not a young man, Future. Future is damn near 40 years old, bro. At what point in time is you gonna say, Lil Future, come on. Lil Poodle, come on. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. As much as say Metro Boomin, if they're Metro don't church on my shit, when is you gonna say, Lil Future, come on? Like, the studio, come on. Hannah Montana, we ain't gonna do that. When is you gonna do that? That's what I'm waiting on. And maybe I'm tripping. Maybe ain't enough news circulating out there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a slow news week type shit. But I caught that. As someone who feels wronged by a motherfucker. There's no way your child should be learning that much shit from that nigga. Come on, man. You gotta do better, my boy. You must do better, my boy. Real motherfucking talk, man. Moving on. Yeah, let's get into this, man. You know, the alpha male image is ruined. You know, I came across this tweet. It was a tweet, it was like a video, Israel Adesanya, same dude that opened up the last episode with who defeated Alex Pereira in vicious knockout fashion. Was that last episode or the episode before that? Either way, one of these past episodes, bro. I do so much shit, bro. I can't even tell you what the fuck I said on the last episode, to be honest with you. He came out, he was like an interview or another podcast or something like that. He was talking about how guys like Andrew Tate and some other guy I never even heard of, but guys like that who speak that type of way about, you know, women and like that, those are the true alpha male imageries, and those are the only people around that's keeping it real about how to be a man. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. We in a dangerous space, bro. And the reason why I'm trying to find this, let me see, here we go. Okay, here we go. So, we're in a dangerous space because the image of the alpha male, I get back in the day what they considered was the alpha male was the big, didn't give a shit about women, big piece of shit, man. I get that. But fam, me growing up as somebody who grew up born in 1995, who grew up in the modern day, an alpha male to me isn't somebody who just disrespects women, who bosses women around, pushes women around. Now, granted, I get you want to be respected. I get that. But at no point in time do I want to be feared. I don't want my woman to fear me. I don't want my woman to feel like I'm belittling her. I don't want my woman to feel like she's nothing to me. And a lot of times when it comes to people that point to this Andrew Tate way of life, this fresh and fit way of life, is that having a man be higher class and a woman be lower than him, I don't believe in that. I can never believe in that because I was raised by my mama, fam. I can never believe in that. I can never believe a woman is less than me when how much I love my mother. I can never do that. I can never do that. And me and my mama never even had the best relationship growing up. I'm not gonna say I was always honest and open and close with my mama, no, but the older I get, that gets much better. But I've always loved my mother, so I can never feel like a man is just better than a woman. I could never do that because I know what my mama did to make me the man I am today. So that's my view on that. And I think the alpha male image is so fucked up because if that's what everybody's trying to lean towards, then when do we ever, what actually makes a strong man? Because belittling women, that doesn't make you a strong man. Now, if you belittling other men, if you alpha male to me has always been the nigga that's been the primary of men. When you can dominate when other men can look at you and be like, you that nigga, and they don't want to fuck with you at all, that's the alpha male. That's what I always thought it was. And to me, it never had nothing to do with women. I always thought alpha male shit was just like on some boys club type shit. Niggas trying to be top dog in the boys club. The nigga trying to be the hardest hitter on the football team. The nigga that's trying to run the team, be the leader of the team. The alpha male, the leader of the team, leader of men. I never associated that with women. And that's the way I see it. And to me, people have their own views of it. People have their own views of what an alpha man is. To me, an alpha man is just somebody who stands on being respected, who handles his responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. Stand on being respected, handles responsibilities. It's nothing more, nothing else to it. you being a financially stable man, that doesn't make you alpha man. I know a bunch of bitch ass niggas with paper. I know a bunch of niggas who on the inside is inferior and they got paper. I know niggas who is cuckolds and they got papers, who can't get off unless another nigga is fucking they bitch and they got paper. That ain't alpha male material. You can, just because you're in a high class situation, you driving a Tesla, you driving a Ferrari, a Benz, a TRX, you driving these big boy vehicles, that don't make you an alpha man. A lot of these niggas get a lot of that shit because they not secure within. Like I said, nigga, I just went from nigga Grand Cherokee, Durangos, all that shit to an Altima, nigga. That shit didn't change none of me. That shit didn't change who I was on the inside because I've always been secure in me. I am an alpha fucking man. I don't need to put down women to thinking I'm an alpha male. I don't need to be pimping and sex trafficking to think I'm an alpha male. Niggas that take care of stupid women is not alpha males to me, nigga. You a scammer. You's a crook. You's a con. Nigga, you getting over on the stupid, nigga. Do that to niggas that's in your same class, in your same wave, your IQ range. They come talk to me. Get a bunch of people that's like-minded like you to follow you, my nigga. Then you can talk to me about being an alpha fucking male. Getting a bunch of fucking young girls who got daddy issues, who runaways, who got nice little body and a fucking nice pair of lips, and getting them on webcams don't make you a fucking alpha male. That makes you a pimp. In today's society, that makes you a sex trafficker. And you know what happens to sex traffickers, right? Just so you know. So let's stop the bullshit, please, people. Alpha male has nothing to do with putting women down. Alpha male has nothing to do with driving nice cars. Alpha male has nothing to do with what's in your bank account. Alpha male is how you carry yourself and how people view you. It has nothing to do with the bullshit, the accessories that these niggas is trying to convince you that it does. That shit only gets through to little ass kids and niggas who didn't have a backbone growing up. Niggas who is true alpha males know that the shit them niggas is spewing is bullshit, man. But it's a big world, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's a corner for everybody to get their money. So shout out to them Andrew Tate niggas who's smarter than me and found them dumb niggas first. Shout out to them niggas, man. Real talk. Moving on, man. Let's get into 42 Dugg, man. 42 Dugg speech from jail. 42 Dugg. Let me see. Did I pull it up? I think I did pull it up. I pulled up what he said from jail. All right, here we go. 42 Dugg, he sent the message from jail. And he said, ain't no reward for keeping it real. So don't do it expecting something in return. Do it because you wouldn't have it no other way. You might not get mentioned in the song. You might not get bonded out. A motherfucker not even say free you. But real gonna forever recognize real. Hashtag Freedom Boys. Alright, Dugg. Ain't no reward in keeping it real. And why when niggas get locked up and why when niggas gotta sit down, why do niggas get wise all of a sudden? Why you boys, when y'all get jammed up, you know what I'm saying? Once y'all get the judge hit the gavel, once you get your little, your cell phone, your snuck in cell phone, why is that when you boys start wising up? Why is that when you start realizing, man, ain't no reward for keeping it real? Ain't nobody came even seen me. Ain't nobody putting no money on my books. The label ain't even fucking with me no more. You think 42 Dugg is that big of an artist that the label is going to bat for him? Do you? 42 Dugg was out for 6 months. They weren't even out that long. I like 42 Dugg, but he wasn't even out that long. Label ain't going to bat for him, man. I don't even think 42 Dugg career can last 5 years being in jail, man. That's just me speaking. And if I'm saying that, what you think the label's saying? I don't need you telling me why you in jail there ain't no reward in keeping it real. I knows that as a free man, Mr. Dugg. You should have known that. As the man who has a record deal, as the man who has millions upon millions upon millions of views on YouTube. I'm assuming you have millions of dollars. Let's just say you have to be a 6-figure nigga with all that jewelry you got on, right? So why didn't you understand that before you decided to keep it real? Why didn't you think about the no reward in that? Because you, Mr. Dugg, had already found the reward in life. You became a millionaire. You became a hit artist. You did that. But you decided to keep it real. Okay. So I'm assuming the niggas you decide to keep it real for is the niggas that's free. And I'm assuming the niggas you decide to keep it real for is our fucking bitches and getting money and eating whatever the fuck they want to eat. Seeing their kids if they got kids. Getting a haircut, getting their hair twisted, getting new cars. At the dice games, at the strip clubs. You know what I'm saying? That's the niggas you kept it real, that's what they doing. But ain't none of them niggas, no. Ain't none of them niggas 42 Dugg featuring such and such, yo Gotti, money bag, yo Pooh Shiesty. Them niggas just niggas, right? But you kept it real. And I want you to keep keeping it real, motherfucker. Don't send me no message. Don't send no one for me kites. You know what I'm saying? Trying to give a message to the youth. Fuck you, my nigga. Don't tell us shit. Don't tell us about no risket, no biscuit. Don't tell us none of that shit. You shut your motherfucking mouth and you keep it solid. You keep it solid in jail, nigga. Don't tell me ain't no rewards. I know it ain't no reward. I want you to keep thinking it's a reward. Shut the fuck up, boy. Niggas wisen the fuck up once they get locked in that fucking slum. But when a nigga like me try to tell y'all niggas that while y'all free out here doing this dumb shit, I'm the cornball goof ass nigga. But it take for you to be in a motherfucking 6x6 cell with another fucking man who watching you shit, watching you piss. For you to be like, there ain't no reward in this shit. Yeah, I bet, nigga. I fucking bet. Wisen the fuck up. These niggas scholars all of a sudden. Get the fuck out of my face, nigga. Goofy ass niggas, man. Real motherfucking talk. Nigga, all these niggas turn to Einstein. One shit turn left. One shit go bad for niggas. That's when niggas like, you know what, man, on some real shit, I ain't have to do this. Duh. Duh, nigga. Wow. I ain't even have to keep it real. I don't even know these niggas. I don't even know that nigga middle name, and I kept it real for him. Fuck you, ain't you? How the fuck you keeping it real for a nigga? You don't even know his middle name. You don't even know his mama last name, and you kept it real. Man, goofy ass. Hey, these niggas be goofy as fuck, boy. Now let's get into Southwest Airlines, man. Y'all heard about Southwest Airlines grounding all their planes and shit a couple days ago? Look, man, I'm in that mode to where it's like, hey, I want to go somewhere. I want to go to Hawaii so bad, bro. The only reason why I'm truly not going nowhere, honestly, is because of my dog. I don't really trust nobody to watch my dog, fam. Niggas be acting like they can't, you know what I'm saying, put the dog in the backyard with like other dogs type shit. So it's like, it'd be a whole bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the only reason why I truly ain't with nowhere. Like, I understand now how people be having the attachment to their pets and to their kids and stuff like that. Like, I truly never understood that until I got my damn dog. Like, I truly got my dog after my last trip. I got her before I went on my last trip, but I didn't take her home until literally when I got back from my last trip. And this was right before COVID kicked off, so she's pretty much a damn COVID dog. Nigga, she see me all day, every day. I have to work from home, so she's super attached to me. And I have that attachment to her to where it's like, I don't really even want to go nowhere for 3 to 4 or 5 plus days, knowing my damn dog gonna be at home by herself and people not gonna be watching her and all that. It's a little nerve-wracking, so that's why I've truly been hesitant. But I've been trying to hype myself up, man, to go on another trip. But then I see this news about Southwest Airlines, fam. It says Southwest Airlines grounds all planes across the United States due to equipment issues. And a nationwide ground stop has been issued by the FAA to all Southwest Airlines flights after reports of outage in the airline system computer system. This is the second major failure in 5 months. Around 800 plus flights have been grounded. Fam, I don't know how y'all feel about shit like that. When I hear news about this is the second time in the last 5 months that Southwest has had an outage in the computer system, shit like that don't sit well with me, bro. I've been seeing too many videos lately of planes crashing into each other. Cause you know it's like a whole system that they got. It's like they got a whole highway up there pretty much. You know, so when they got this sensors and stuff like that, they following a whole fucking roadmap basically when they're in the air. So there should never be a way that planes could crash into each other. They not just free flying up there type shit. So when I'm hearing that all this outages and all this in the computer system and the goddamn and the Southwest computer system for planes, that shit don't sit well with me, dog. At what point in time after the first outage, why wasn't that major news? Why wasn't shit stopped then? Why is there a second outage in 5 months for you niggas to be like, nah, something ain't right? Look, man, we're in a weird time, bro. I'm hearing more and more fuck ups with normal technology. But I'm seeing all these advancements with all this other shit, artificial intelligence and all that. Like, why is there advancements in the shit that can fuck around and kill us, but not advancements in the shit that should just be technical and standard motherfucking duty? Like, that shit is odd to me, man. I just seen news about Elon Musk getting into this AI shit. You know how scared I am, bro? Do you honestly know how scared I am of Elon Musk specifically getting into AI? I don't trust that nigga, bro. I don't trust Elon Musk whatsoever. He has the look of a Dr. Doom ass nigga. Especially how I know how he be fucking his family members and shit like that. Naming his kids Roman numeral numbers and pi and shit like that. He's a weird ass nigga, bro. And he get into AI developing. I'm seeing robots not liking their nose touched. I'm seeing fucking robots doing Call of Duty drills. All this shit. But the planes and shit crashing? Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Look, man, I don't like it. That's that I don't like it, B. That's as much as I can say. I don't like it. Real motherfucking talk. I do not like it. Moving on. Let's get to Johnathan Majors, B. You know, Johnathan Majors is done, bro. Johnathan Majors has been dropped by everybody. His talent manager, all his brand deals I seen. Marvel talking about get recasting Kane. I've never seen someone's career reach an all-time high and then an all-time low in a matter of weeks. Fam, Creed still in theaters. Ant-Man nigga, that shit just came out. He didn't even have a 6-month run. Look, there's no evidence of Johnathan Majors doing any of this shit. There's allegations of him and people coming out who worked with him in the past, talking about how he's a horrible person to work with. The woman who accused him of strangling her and doing all this to her later recanted. Of course, we all know the recant of an allegation isn't as big as the allegation itself. Then as soon as when that news broke, you had people who worked with him in the past coming out talking about how much he was a piece of shit. Talking about his work conditions. People working with him under those conditions was just stressful type shit. So everybody was just coming out saying this. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. There's no evidence of dude doing shit wrong. But But when your PR team drops you, that says a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to give dude the benefit of the doubt because, like I said, there is no evidence of him doing nothing. He's not charged with anything. But when you see your own PR team whose job is to like fix your fuck ups, when your own people who say who's supposed to be like, nah, we got you, who's supposed to go to bat for you, who knowing that you got a Marvel deal, they gonna stick with you to make sure we gonna get you clear so you can get all this money because we gonna get millions off you, bro. Like that's literally our job is to clean up your fuck ups. Your mistakes is my job. And when they say, nah, I'm cool, after they start looking around and they wash their hands of you, that says a lot, fam. I'm not gonna lie to you, that says a lot. If it's an inside job, if this is a, you know what I'm saying, all a collusion, and they all in cahoots to get you about your Johnathan Majors, alright. But when your own PR team, who has a client that's getting that Marvel money, who just got that Creed money, who is probably at this time the biggest male actor, black actor, and they say, nah, we cool on that, that says a lot, bro. I don't know if you sat down and thought about that, but that says a lot, guilty or innocent. That says a lot. And it's unfortunate. It truly is unfortunate. Like I say, it's ongoing domestic violence charges. It's ongoing. It's truly unfortunate. It's truly unfortunate, bro, because it feel like every time as a culture we get somebody, man. Every time we get somebody, they find a way to make us not like these motherfuckers. Or they find a way to just turn them down completely. See, Michael B. Jordan, he not a bad guy. He not gonna do nothing super crazy. But you know what? He like white women. Never gonna like him the same. People not gonna fully embrace Michael B. Jordan because he fuck with white chicks. Johnathan Majors, yeah, he fuck with black chicks, but he beating them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's wild. Like, they find a way, bro. It's like, everybody got skeletons in their closet, I guess, but man, it is wild that every time we get somebody, a black man, man, they tear him down, they fuck him up every motherfucking time. And like I said, I'm not saying this to say dude didn't do nothing to be, he's alleged to have done. I'm not saying none of that. But what I'm saying is, it's crazy as hell to think that this man reached the pinnacle of Hollywood. He reached the pinnacle of Hollywood pretty much out of nowhere. That man had blockbuster movie after blockbuster movie after blockbuster movie after his show got canceled. What was that? I keep forgetting the name of the damn show. It got canceled. After one season, it got canceled. Next thing you know, he's in Ant-Man, he's in Creed, he's in the Devotion Club movie. Like, the dude was in every fucking thing. And allegations come out, charges, lady recants, still, they get him the fuck up out of here, bro. That's just how the game go. And it's sad to see because it's whenever you see somebody's career come and go that fast, that shit deserve a 30 for 30 or something. That shit deserve a movie, though, because it has to be much more to this that we don't know about. Has to be. Because there's no way, I've never seen someone who reaches the pinnacle of their field, their craft, and within weeks, it's gone. They talk about getting down some Idris to be Kane, bro. Like, it's wild, bro. It truly is wild. It truly motherfucking is wild. Moving on, man. Let's let Johnathan Majors breathe a little bit. I want to see what's more to come with this because, like, if your own PR team is dropping you, that mean nigga, whatever smoke, there's some fire in that bitch. That's what the fuck that mean. But moving on, let's go ahead and get into YSL real fast. Look, man, Young Dugg is done. Look, Young Thug is done. I'm gonna say, I've said it time and time again, I'm gonna say it. I don't understand why he took this to trial. I know dude got the song, take this shit to trial, but fam, I don't understand why you didn't take the plea. Young Thug at this point in time, there's YSL lawyers who are leaving the case who are frustrated because they aren't getting paid what they were being promised to get paid. Basically, the money's drying up fast. You know what happens when the money starts to dry up? That means niggas is gonna start accepting pleas, bro. They gonna double back on certain niggas. On certain niggas. May not be that many left, because I know they keeping on niggas who are alleged to have, done serious crimes. But they don't double back on somebody, fam. Because that money running low, lawyers ain't being obtained anymore. Somebody's gonna snitch again. It's gonna be another plea taken, another plea taken, and another plea taken. And at this point, it's gonna be too deep in the game for them to even want to offer Young Thug anything. Yeah, I just seen a video clip of one of the lawyers in the Young Thug's case. They said cap. They said some shit. Hold on, can I play it? Do I have it? Please tell me I play it. Please, 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 please. Because these niggas is done. You guys gotta hear this shit.
Don't worry about that, okay? Because it wouldn't be, I'd have to do it anyway, so don't even worry about that, okay?
Okay. I was saying that it's just not true. It's capped, to be honest. But,
You hear the fuck he just said?
Wow.
It's capped to be. Do you?
Man, I found out to my knees when the law came. Man, I found out to my knees when the law came.
Fam. Fam. Imagine being the defendant. Imagine being there, right, in court. Your life is in the hands of this judge. You looking at this lawyer to fight for your freedom. And that lawyer looks at the judge and tells him that some shit was cap.
Man, I found out to my knees when the law came.
That some shit was cap. Man, these niggas is done, man. Who is these niggas lawyers? Who is these niggas lawyers, man? They're done. So in response to that, you know what the judge did? The judge is having that lawyer write a damn, what was it, a 15-page essay? This is fucking amateur hour, bro. This is amateur hour, my nigga. He had him write a 17-page essay on the importance of professionalism. A 17-page essay on the importance of professionalism. Because this dickhead wanted to get in court and tell the judge some shit was cap.
Man, I found out to my knees when the law came.
So the lawyer didn't do it. Not only did the lawyer say some shit was cap, he didn't do what the judge told him to do. So now the judge is threatening the damn lawyer to get 20 days in jail. Imagine sitting there and you fighting for your freedom, and the damn judge is telling your lawyer he finna put his ass in jail with you.
Man, I found out to my knees when the law came.
There's no way you think you get out. There's no way you think you beating this. At that moment in time, Judge, Your Honor, man, well, look, I will do whatever you want me to do. That nigga Young Thug, Jeffrey Williams, man, he did that shit.
Wow.
He did all that shit. Whatever you say he did, Your Honor, man, he did that shit. There's no way you think you getting out. Your lawyer is finna be in jail with you. Because this nigga ain't a lawyer. He said cap. He just told them some shit was cap. Come on, man. What we doing here, man? Why we doing this, Thug? Take the plea. Get your 15. Go do your 15, bro. Get your date. Get a date. Because the way this shit looking, man, they get niggas to roll over on you like it's nothing. Your money drying up. You spend too much money on lean, too much money on backwoods. too much money on bullshit till your money drying up. They gonna shrink your ass dry. They gonna keep pushing this shit the fuck out. Run your motherfucking ass until you zero. To where you can't keep paying off on all these niggas' lawyers like you've been doing. And these lawyers gonna keep saying they disgruntled. They gonna keep leaving. And there's gonna be more niggas taking plea deals on your ass. Because you wanted to take some shit to trial. He's done, man. These niggas is done. If Young Thug gets out of this shit, I ain't gonna go as far as Charlamagne and say he gonna give niggas fellatio. I ain't gonna say all that shit. But I would be I would be so surprised, bro. I think if Young Thug would have beat some shit like this, man, which nobody thinks he is. Nobody believes he's beating no shit like this. A RICO is a RICO, first of all. Niggas don't even beat RICOs. That's what the RICO is made for. Niggas don't beat RICOs, bro. The RICO is like the guarantee you going to jail. It's just about how long type shit. You doing some time. Young Thug is cooked, man. I think they said they interviewed over like 6,000 people for jury duty, and still ain't got no jurors. Like, come on, how the fuck you got 6,000 people come through and you ain't find one motherfucker who could be honest with you? Come on, man. They stalling, man. They finna drain that nigga pockets out, man. I've seen this shit time and time again. I got family who done been through real shit. Like I said, niggas done been through real shit on this side of the motherfucking fence, bro. They gonna drain that nigga pockets out, man. I don't matter how, for the fans, all that ice you see niggas wear, put a number on it. How much money you think these niggas got? The judicial system got much more. Hey, the government got much more, my nigga. That's Jeffrey Williams versus the state. He ain't got more money in the state, bro. Remember that. Always remember that. No matter how much money you think these niggas got, they ain't got much money as the state. They gonna eat that nigga pockets up, man. Real talk. Moving on, man. Let's get into Steph right fast. Let's do a quick pivot real fast. Let's do a quick pivot. You know, playoffs, NBA playoffs, man. Like I said, Laker game coming on in a bit. I went to Clippers and Suns last night. Love playoff game. I will say this year's playoffs so far has been great. I've been very entertained by damn near all these games. I think the only series that I really ain't been fucking with is the Boston and Atlanta. Just because I ain't really watched them, I know Boston gonna smoke them niggas the fuck out. But they coming on a little earlier. I think yesterday came on the same time as the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Knicks. I'd much rather watch the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Knicks. We all know that the Boston Atlanta, that's like the NBA TV playoff game. Anybody really give a fuck about that for real. But I'm watching Sacramento and Golden State. 3 seed versus 6 seed. Steph Curry is Steph Curry. De'Aaron Fox is killing niggas. He just won the clutch player of the year. He's killing niggas in the fourth quarter. He's truly nice. Always been nice. He's arrived type shit, right? I want to say this on air because I've been saying since Steph has been, on the scene and doing what he's done, since he had that big game in New York when I was in high school. I'll never forget when he had that crazy game against Melo, and Melo won, but he had that crazy game. I remember, but the next day, everybody at school was doing the shit Steph Curry was doing down the hall. Like, it was crazy that at that moment he had arrived. Of course, we knew him from Davidson. We knew him from the ankle injuries and all that. But it was that game against Melo that I will never forget how everybody was in the school in the hallways talking about what that nigga was doing. And it's been like that every fucking since. So we talking about 10 years straight of this nigga just busting niggas' ass crazy style. This nigga is Steph, bro. They call him the greatest shooter ever. I can't do that. And I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't think he's a better shooter than Ray Allen. Steph Curry has never made one of those crazy ass shots in the clutch in the playoffs when shit mattered. He's never done it. It's not even like he's a 1 for 14 or 1 for 16. He's a 0 for. He like 0 for 13 and shit like that. Like Steph has never done it. I've seen time and time again of Ray Allen hitting big shots in the playoffs. We've never seen it from Steph Curry. I can't call a nigga the best shooter of all time if I can't count on him when shit get real. If you can't hit that shot when shit get real, you not the greatest shooter of all time. The nigga that can hit them shots when shit get real and hit them shots when shit not real, he's the greatest. And just because Steph has more attempts and more, you know what I'm saying, he gonna have more makes because of his volume of it. But when it comes to the real, you probably all better off to dribble. But man, when it comes to just when money on the line, you know what I'm saying, when shit getting real, palms getting sweaty, Steph has never done it, bro. And I can't call this dude the greatest of all time when it comes to shooting if I can't count on you when I need you. If I need you and you can't deliver, how are you the greatest at what you're doing? How? Until Steph make that, bro, I can't give him that nod. Not over Ray Allen, bro. I'm sorry. I remember the shot Ray Allen did against Boston. And a lot of people would be like, that's just that one shot. Okay, cool. They could just be that one shot. That one shot alone is more than Steph Curry's ever done. That was in the finals, bro. Steph Curry ain't got no Ray Allen moment. Steph Curry ain't got no Robert Horry moment. Steph Curry ain't got no Kyrie Irving moment. He don't have these moments. He don't. He got regular season volume, regular season off attempts. He got that shit. You can have those numbers. That same Steph Curry record that everybody's bragging about is going to get broken. Easily. Easily. The amount of the volume and the amount of attempts that these cats is getting up, Steph Curry record is going to get broken easily, bro. Steph Curry not going to be in the league for another 10 years. Steph Curry record is going to get broken easily. And what we going to do, call that nigga the greatest shooter of all time? Hell no. What are you doing when the game get real? And who's more clutch, Dame or Steph Curry? I'm taking Dame 24/7. But y'all not gonna sit here and say Dame is a better shooter than Steph Curry, though, is you? Because when it's regular season, Dame gonna make them shots. When it's playoffs, Dame gonna make them shots. So how is he not a better shooter than Steph Curry? How is he not? Is we just going off the sheer volume of attempts? Because like I said, when they get real, Steph Curry ain't making them shots, bro. He just not. He just not. He's just not. And I love Steph to death, but the facts is the facts, bro. He's not making those shots in the offs. It's been 10 years of him being a viral sensation, of him doing the deepest threes, the tunnel shots, you know what I'm saying, the whirling dervish, you know what I'm saying, step back, all that shit. But when the shit get real, he clanking that shit like James Harden. But ain't nobody saying shit. All right. I'll get off his ass. I'll let him live. I'm gonna let him live for now. Real motherfucking talk. I think that's all we got though, bro. Let me just see. We got Russell Wilson being a featured son, the alpha male industry being ruined, 482 Dugg speaking from jail, Southwest Airlines, grounds all them planes, Johnathan Majors being done, YSL being done, Steph Curry being capped. Yeah, man, we talk about everything. Shorter episode than usual. I usually like a little bit more long, but shorter episode than usual. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it up. I'm gonna end it up right there, man. But yeah, man, fuck, we're gonna wrap it up right there, man. I wanna catch this goddamn Lakers game, man. I got a lot of money on that game. When it comes to playoffs, man, I gotta watch every second, bro. I got money on this shit, man. I was sweating bricks at that damn Clipper game last night. Man, nigga, what happened? I think Kevin Durant got me out 200 last night, bro. All I needed KD to do is hit 1 3. He would hit 1 3. I would have won $200 last night. That bitch ass nigga, he know when I bet on him, bro. It's like that nigga know when I bet on him. He never fucking make it. He never cashes my chip, bro. He never cashes my fucking check, bro, when I bet on that nigga, bro. But it is what it is, man. If we get the fuck up out of here, man. That being said, now the fuck I give it up, B. It's all love these words. Never let them slide you with the bullshit. Always keep the main thing. Stay safe, stay sharp, stay sane. And I'll watch this episode. And we out this motherfucker. Peace. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You know, I made a clip, that little video I made about, you know, John Morant pick your bitch ass up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of feel bad that the little dude hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like John Morant a lot. And he been going through a lot, man. You know, the whole strip club shit, him holding up the gun and losing deals and the little kids suing him and John Morant counter-suing, saying that can damage his chances of getting a Supermax, and they talking about John may not be all NBA. Like, yeah, John Morant been going through a lot, bro. I don't know why it popped in my head, but yo, what if John Morant got survivor's remorse? Like, I don't even know that anybody thought about it like that. And what if John got survivor's remorse? Like, even like, I even went through it to a certain extent. I think everybody who makes it out of a certain situation and they look back and they see like homeboys or family members or any loved ones in that same situation, they feel, instead of feeling gratified that they got out, they feel bad that they got out. Because they don't want the people back then, you know, people from their past life to look at them in a negative way. And maybe that's all this been, is Ja got survivor's remorse. Now, I'm not trying to clinically diagnose a nigga. I don't know. I'm not a doctor at all. But it's like, why ain't nobody ever, like, you know what I'm saying, said that portion of it? Instead of going with the whole mental route. I think that would have been received a lot differently. You know what I'm saying? They would have went with the survivor's remorse aspect of it, or angle of it, instead of it being some super wild shit. Like, it'd make more sense if it was survivor's remorse, right? Let me know what y'all think, man. I don't know. That's been on my mind these last couple of days. I think ever since I made that clip and everybody been like pointing at the fact that I was talking about John Morant pick your bitch ass up, like not turning around being hurt. Like, yeah, in the moment, I didn't give a fuck about doing being hurt. Because just 20 minutes before, AD got hurt and niggas was calling my phone, laughing, talking about my mama type shit. It was bad. But it's like, the more I think about it, well, if he got survivor's remorse, bro, that can be tough, you know what I mean? It explained a lot. It really would explain a lot. But anyway, I'm out, man. I'll watch this episode, man. Great fucking episode, man. Peace.